Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 Mercedes-Maybach S650 Sedan, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you thought Mercedes-Benz cars were luxurious, the Mercedes-Maybach lineup will knock your socks off with even more exquisitely tailored interior furnishings. Formerly a standalone luxury brand that was founded back in 1909, Maybach is now part of the Mercedes family of luxury vehicles with pricing starting in the high six-figure range. The S560 and the S650 sedans are stretched versions of the Mercedes-Benz S-Class with tons of standard luxury features and available reclining rear seats. A Mercedes-Maybach is what celebrities or royalty might choose to be chauffeured in. There are two configurations of the Mercedes-Maybach. There's the S560. The S560 has a starting price of $173,000. It has a 463 horsepower twin turbo 4-liter V8. And the 650, which has a starting price of $202,550, now that gets the 621 horsepower twin turbo 6-liter V12 that provides effortless motivation. All Maybach models come with a 9-speed automatic. All-wheel drive is standard on the S560, but the S650, which we're going to build in price on the channel today, is only available with rear-wheel drive. Okay, let's get into this build and price review of the 2020 Mercedes-Maybach S650 Sedan. It's the V12, only comes in rear-wheel drive. But listen, real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. These are vehicles, well, really, I haven't really done any videos of cars that necessarily compete directly with this car. Well, that's not true. I did the Bentley Mulsanne Speed, which probably comes very, very close. Those cars, that's what this car competes with, a car like the Bentley or a Rolls-Royce. I have done the BMW M760i, that's a V12 with the individual. I did the Mercedes AMG S65, which is the same engine that this car has. I did the Audi S8L, and I threw a Porsche Panamera. I threw a variety of different other reviews I did down in the description below of cars that I think you'd be interested in if you're interested in this car one way or the other. So make sure you watch a few of those videos after you watch this one. Okay, so if you haven't watched this channel before, here's what we do. We build and price cars direct from the manufacturer website most of the time. And what we usually do is we'll go through the gallery. Like right now, we're going to check out the gallery. We're going to look at all those interior and exterior photos. Then after that, after we go through this gallery, then we're going to go over all the different features, performance features, technology features, safety features, etc. of the Mercedes-Maybach luxury sedan, okay? And then after that, we'll get into the more specific specs of our S650, and then we'll do our build and price. So with that said, let's jump into these gallery images. Okay, well, we saw this gallery image. I kind of used this at the intro. I do love the two-tone paint colors that the Maybach has. I don't know if you remember the Maybach from like circa 2007. Let me pull up a picture. Okay, so I needed to get us to a picture where we could see a profile view of this new Mercedes-Maybach sedan. Now let me put up the picture of a circa 2007 Mercedes-Maybach, and as you can see, it's definitely more attractive. It's definitely more attractive. Yep, you can find these cars for sale, used on Auto Trader. They really just look like S-classes for sure. I mean, I guess this new one does as well. But I think this version, the new modern ones, definitely look better than when Mercedes tried this before. Here's a nice shot of the S650. And if you really think about it, S650 is just S65, right? It's the same thing as their Mercedes S65, which is the big body, because it's really the same thing. All it really has is just a little more luxury on it. That's all. Yeah, we saw that picture. Yeah, we saw that picture there. Here's a back shot of that same green car. I do love it though. I do love the car. They're hot. They're hot. I know it's really the same car at the end of the day. They just added more luxury. And not just, but you know what I'm saying. But I do love it. I love the longer wheelbase. It's just gorgeous. Look at that thing. I don't know what color that is, but it's nice. Love these wheels. I don't know if you remember wheels called this will let you know how old school of a Mercedes guy you are. At least I am. There was a Mercedes tuner called Carlson, and Carlson used to make some very cool wheels. I'm gonna put a picture up of some Carlson wheels, and boy, I think these Carlson wheels look just like. Well, I think these Maybach wheels look just like Carlson wheels. Let me put. Okay, well, maybe the wheels aren't exactly a spitting image, but yeah, they look pretty close. And you know what? These wheels look like some wheels like maybe like an early 2000 Mercedes S600 would have had. Guaranteed they look a little bit like that. I'm not going to pull up the picture, but yeah, the interior, awesome. Look at that interior. All the diamond quilting, even across the dashboard. Look at the dual, I think they're dual 12.3-inch screens on for the infotainment and the dash. Here's you got your command center with all of your quick link buttons and all that. Sweet. Sweet. Look at you got your Burmester sound system up there. You've got your vanity mirrors up there. Beautiful. I don't even like brown seats and that looks good. Right? You got your rear seat entertainment or executive package or whatever that might be called. We won't be getting that. Look at the heads-up display. It's nice. It's no BMW head-up display. I still think BMW makes the best heads-up display. Look at that back seat, boy. That looks like first class in an airplane. I mean, honestly, it really does. It's gorgeous. The car is just absolutely stunning. But you know what? It should be for between $173,000 and $202,000 just to start. Okay, so we went through the gallery. We saw the exterior photos and the interior photos. The car's gorgeous. We saw pictures of wheels and old Maybachs and all that there. Now let's get into the different features. Here we can see clearly they want to tell us about the design features. So they're just letting us know that a Mercedes Maybach is elegant, it's artful, it's aerodynamic, it's sculptive, and all of that there. It's just, beautiful. All right, check it out here. What are they talking about here? Are they talking about the lights? Bespoke Grille. All right, it gives you custom grille is what they're saying. Custom grille, rich spectrum of paintwork, and we will take a look at the exterior colors because there are quite a few. And there's a shot of the wheels there. Here's a shot of that interior. They're talking about unmatched comfort. Industry first, energizing comfort can rejuvenate your senses. What? They're just talking about the ambient lighting, the music, the symphony of climate, and I guess all these things combined together. But I guess any car that has those things can kind of do that. You see, this car is all about being driven around in the back because, see, this whole thing, the back seat to me, I don't really care about the back seat because I don't plan on sitting back there. But so this is all about, yeah, traveling and being driven around. These are heated, ventilated, massaging, power reclining seats. These are executive rear seats. These are standard individual power seats with calf rests and folding tables are available, however. All right, let's move on. What they got here, this little moving picture show. So they're talking about unique appointments. They're talking about the diamond quilted interior, the button tufted exclusive Napa leather or Designo semi-aniline leather, exotic hand finished wood, satin aluminum, Napa leathers, all that stuff there. New colors, right? This kind of car is all about exclusivity. All right, so that was design. Here we are now on innovation. So they're saying here that the Mercedes Maybach has technology. Really, it's just got the S-Class technology. I would think that they probably haven't developed any specific technology for the Maybach specifically. Like I said, I think they just add more beautiful and more luxury, but I don't think they're necessarily doing technology because Mercedes just innovates anyway. All right, so this is about the cruise control, this Distronic Plus. I've said this many times throughout the well over 600 videos that I have at this time of this recording of this video anyway. I can count on one hand how many times I've really used cruise control, and that was really just to try to check it out kind of thing. But yeah, so they got the advanced cruise control, this Distronic Plus, and all that. I guess that's pretty cool. Here, yeah, I was right. 12.3-inch wide screens, side by side. They're reconfigurable instrument panel and a center screen for the entertainment, navigation, and all that. You get a standard 64 color ambient lighting, and yeah, it's very beautiful in here. All right, what do we got with these lights here? Unmistakable triple band LED daytime running lamps, active LED headlamps with ultra wide high beams with illuminate that better illuminate the roadside. And so yeah, I guess these high end lights are probably standard. They should be. Like I said, the S560 starts at 173,000. It's a lot of money. So in tune with your desires. So yeah, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, they got that. That's cool. Let's talk about performance. I kind of already covered it. The S560's got the 4-liter V8. The S650's got seems like it's got the spec of the AMG V12 engine. So here they're talking about the aromatic suspension. The S560 has a self-leveling aromatic suspension. The S650 has a magic body control camera that scans the road. Da 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 da. So high-end, very sophisticated transmission. You probably don't want to have to service this bad boy outside of warranty. Is my takeaway on that. 8 or 12 cylinders. Yeah, we know about the 8 or 12 cylinders. This is probably the 8-cylinder. And that's the big boy 12-cylinder. They just don't put the AMG cover on it. But boy, it sure is making the horsepower of the AMG. Unless the AMG makes more than 621 and 738 now, torque respectively. At any rate, here's that 9-speed transmission. Oh, sorry, I stand corrected. The S560 has the 9-speed transmission. The V12 gets the 7-speed. You know why? Because it's probably got too much torque for that 9-speed. 7-speed tranny. 7-speed tranny. That's probably the 7-speed right there. What do we got here? All-wheel drive. The V8 one comes with all-wheel drive. The V12, you're getting rear-wheel drive with that bad boy. Okay, colors. Look at all these colors. I mean, now I can finally use this. There's a plethora of colors, isn't there? All right, so this color here, black. Then we have magnetite black metallic. Looks like it's got a little blue in it. Then we've got obsidian black. Looks like it's got a little more gray in it. Then we've got an iridium silver. Lunar blue. Oh, ruby black metallic. I think that's that one color we saw in one of those, one of the gallery images. Diamond silver metallic. Emerald green. We've got selenite gray. Anthracite blue. These are all metallic colors, by the way. Dune silver, kind of interesting. These little light colors here. Hold on. Designo diamond white metallic looks like French vanilla ice cream to me right now. And then the Designo cashmere white. It's a matte color. No way. I'm not into the mattes at all. Iridium silver with the selenite gray. These are the two tones here. And then you've got the selenite gray with the magnetite black. Nope. Then what is this one? Selenite gray with the obsidian black. I can't really see much of a difference there. Here's iridium silver and obsidian black. Then we've got this isn't bad. Dune silver with the obsidian black isn't bad. That's very classic. Ooh, that's nice too. Dune silver with the anthracite blue. And then Dune silver with the green. And then Dune silver with the ruby black. And then obsidian black with ruby black. All right. Real close colors. So tons of colors for our big boy, right? The S650, $202,000. All right. Let's move on. Yeah, you see that? 621 horse, 738 pound-feet of torque. Now, the S65, that used to be the horsepower numbers for the Mercedes S65. Now, unless they've changed the numbers, these are the exact numbers. And so if these are the same numbers of the current S65, then guess what? It's the same engine, right? 0 to 64.6 seconds. All right, now let's go dig into a few more specs on our big boy V12 here. All right, let's check out some specs. So 5-passenger seating capacity. We got a 17.6 cubic feet for your cargo capacity. Fuel economy, 13 miles to the gallon in the city, 21 miles to the gallon on the highway. Overall length of this vehicle is 215 inches. It's 59 inches tall, and it's roughly 80, 89, 84 inches wide. I guess, right? Is that with the mirrors? I guess that's with the mirrors here. I'm looking down here at the bottom. It's either 64 to 80, 83 goes. I guess that's probably with the mirrors. 84 inches basically. All right, let's check out some key features. They've got some categories here: performance, design, safety, luxury, and multimedia. Let's check out these performance features. They've got 5. So they're like the standard V12 engine. Okay. You got the standard stop-start system with this car. You got the standard dynamic select. This lets you, choose between comfort, eco, and sport for this vehicle for the Mercedes-Maybach S650. And that when you change these different settings, then it's going to alter your throttle and your shift points and all that kind of stuff there. 7-speed tranny, we know. And so yeah, those were our high points for performance. For design, what do they say? Extended length, right? So these cars are longer. It's a longer car, extended length, exclusive details. Standard handcrafted, exquisitely finished cabin, standard. Maybach grille, it's a bespoke grille, looks gorgeous. Yeah, an optional two-tone paintwork. We saw some of those two-tone paintworks, and we might get into one of those. I think they look kind of nice. And that's going to really make it look very Maybach-y and less S-classy. Here, under what was this? Under the safety features, the key safety features, they got car-to-X communication. So car-to-X communication, every new Mercedes Maybach can automatically alert a central notification system, so these cars can pass information to each other. Standard Mercedes SOS emergency calling, standard active brake assist, and standard attention assist. This is one of the most copied features other manufacturers are doing from Mercedes. Mercedes created attention assist, like in the early 2000s or maybe even earlier. And this thing's just monitoring whether or not you're getting drowsy, right? So it's up to 70 parameters right there. All right, so that's where all those safety features. For luxury features, what do we got? Heated 12-way power front seats with memory. Active multi-contour front seats with massage. Why do they say front seats and they're showing the back seats? At any rate, 3 years of Mercedes Me Connect. That's their app. Everybody's got an app. Some people give it to you for free. I guess you only get 3 years free for Mercedes. You can start and stop the car, unlock your doors, monitor the vehicle, all that there. And then there's the Mercedes Me Assist services, so you can schedule service with your car and all that. Okay. Multimedia, what do we got? Those 12.3-inch high-res screens, right? The digital instrument cluster, standard command center or system, all that. That's the command system. And that standard head-up display. All right, next thing is, let's just check the packages. What packages are available for our 2020 Mercedes Maybach S650 luxury sedan? Okay, so we've got the optional Executive Rear Seat Package Plus. It's just under $2,000. Comes with 3 things. What does it get? 4-place seating with dual power rear seats, folding tables for rear seats, and heated and cooled rear cup holders. Okay, that's the optional Executive Rear Seat Package. And that's it, really, because the rest of this stuff is prepaid maintenance. Prepaid maintenance. And the rest of that's just prepaid maintenance, Wi-Fi stuff, concierge stuff, nothing I'd be interested in. All right, so there's really only one package, the Executive Rear Seat Package. So these things do, in fact, come loaded. Okay, on that note, we are ready to jump into the build and price. So let's go over to the Mercedes Configurator and spec out this Mercedes Maybach S650. Okay, so here we are over on the car configurator, and I must admit I started without you. I already picked out my color. We're going to do the Dune Silver Metallic with the Anthracite Blue Metallic, right? The two-tone paint. It's a $12,000 option. And then we're going to throw these bad boy 20-inch Maybach exclusive forged wheels. They're $3,900. So now we're looking at, we've added a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? We're into this a lot already. Options, I don't think there are many. Okay, now we're looking at the interior here. What do we want for the interior? What do we want for the interior? That kind of looks nice. I just want to stay away from normally I do the black leather interior. I just think this looks nice. What do they call this? I don't even know. Some kind of brown with black exclusive Napa leather. I think it looks good. It's a $3,000 option. Let's do burl walnut. I love burl walnut. I would prefer not to have it on the steering wheel, but they threw it on the steering wheel. I don't want the executive rear seat package. I don't drink, so I don't need the champagne flutes. I might want that refrigerator though, because I might want to put like a protein shake in that in that refrigerator. All right, so what's this? Magic Sky Control. That's like, gives you the panoramic roof and it's transparent and all that. Why not? We're getting a very expensive luxury car here. Rear cabin wireless charging. I don't plan on being back there, but I guess throw it back there for the heck of it. CD player and glove box. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Don't think I'm gonna need it. Let's move on. Performance and safety. There was nothing there. Nothing to do. Service and care. That's that prepaid maintenance stuff. We're not into it, buddy. We're not into it. So here we be. Here we be. $227,000. $227,000 to drive a 2020 Mercedes-Maybach S650 sedan. Cheaper probably than a Bentley and cheaper than a Rolls-Royce, and you're probably not really giving up much luxury. All right, so on that note, you know what? I think we're going to wrap this video up. Cool car, super expensive, but so what? Car like this, it's nice. I keep this car forever. You know what I think I'm going to do now? After I go ahead and put this video up, I think I'm going to go over to Auto Trader and look at some of those old Mercedes Maybachs just because I forgot all about them. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.